Highways to Fairways is brought to you by allsportsmarket.com. Stop betting, start investing.
Wade and Charlie are a pair of ordinary golfer dudes just like you. Each episode, these two adventurers take to the road, searching for the most unique golf adventures on the planet. They're seeing the sights, drinking the beer, chatting up the hotties, and playing a local legend in the epic 3-hole mystery challenge. No private courses, no elitist attitude, just two guys with a lot of balls. Finally, a golf show for the rest of us. The working man, the drinking man, the golfing man. This is Highways to Fairways.
This episode, we're going to Kingston, Ontario. More specifically, we're going to Wolf Island, which is a little hamlet of an island near Kingston.
What's special about the golf course we're going to be visiting here is it's, first of all, on an island. Second of all, there's like 86 wind turbines there. This episode will challenge highways to ferries to fairways. We have to take a ferry across to get to our golf course.
We're taking a ferry to Wolf Island to golf a golf course by the name of Riverfront. And Riverfront is, would you say, in the shipping district? Is that how it is?
Yeah, we're the shipping lane that goes from the St. Lawrence where it connects to Lake Ontario. They're right at that apex right there. So every ship that goes into the Great Lakes goes right by this golf course.
Not to mention the fact that the island itself has all kinds of great big giant wind turbines that you can see in the background, which if you haven't seen a wind turbine, they're pretty impressive. If you haven't seen about 150 wind turbines, it's even more impressive.
Yeah. So Riverfront and this whole area, whole Wolf Island, is very quaint, and I mean that is a very friendly little place. And we find out that this golf course was originally a family farm that was converted. How far back does this go? Because this was a farm originally, right?
This was originally a farm, so I can remember being 4 or 5 cows being here. My grandfather owned the farm, my dad's brother ran it, and then 13 years ago we decided to build a golf course out of it. But the farm's been in the family for probably over 100 years now. Dad didn't really care for the farming part of it, and
Less work, you mean?
less work. Well, maybe it isn't less work
Yeah.
with a golf course, but I also think that my grandfather would be happy. It's a little different, but we're still cutting grass and it's still nice and green, and maybe we don't have cows running around here anymore, but a lot of people get to enjoy the property now.
I thought I might be someone else. Well, honey, chances are.
We are on the St. Lawrence River, basically where Lake Ontario meets, so anything that sails from ocean-going ships to lake ships goes by here on a regular basis. So you could be carrying oil, merchandise, grain, wheat, corn. It's a major shipping traffic. The ships are traveling by here all the time, carrying a lot of different merchandise from a lot of different places.
So just to put that in perspective, everything that has to travel through the Great Lakes to Chicago and all these big places has to go through this small portal right here, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the main freeway of the shipping channel.
I want you to be dead honest with me. A, how do you feel about turbines? And B, has it affected wildlife in the area?
I have no problem with them. I get up in the morning and the first thing I usually do is look at them and see which way the wind's blowing now.
Cool.
Yeah, I think they're great.
Riverfront Golf Course has the smallest clubhouse in Canada, or in Ontario, or on Wolf Island, or how do you want me to present that to you?
I would say for Wolf Island for sure. Ontario, I'm guessing probably, and maybe all Canada.
What are the dimensions?
I think we're about 12 by 12.
Yeah.
But my theory is I played a lot of golf courses in my day, and I can't tell you what the clubhouse was like, but I can tell you what the golf course was like.
So as we're touring around Wolf Island, I sense that, farming is a bit of a theme. There's cornfields kind of everywhere, but the odd clever farmer has turned their corn field into a corn maze which I feel we should visit on this trip.
I've seen corn mazes as far as what they look like. I've never done one, never stopped to look at it, but I'm figuring, this is our chance to finally break into the world of a corn maze.
I've heard a vicious rumor that it can take like 40 minutes to get through this. We've also heard there's some pretty unique prizes for the winning team.
And this being an Olympic year, we decided to have the corn games. And so you'll have the opportunity to win the golden cob. The winner of the gold cob wins my wife's homemade apple pie and a platter of homemade chocolate chip cookies. 31 dead ends, one way out.
Well, off we go.
Ready to go?
All right,
Off we go.
I'll take you up.
Yeah.
From the Pumpernickel Kid, Bernie Nichols, and the Toronto bully turned action hero, Zach Ward, comes the most interactive way to enjoy sports. Stop betting, start investing on the world's first sports stock market. Learn finance by investing in professional teams. Buy, sell, trade, earn. Trade for free from your computer or phone. Invest in any pro team in hockey, football, basketball, and baseball. Create your free account right now at www.allsportsmarket.com. Own the game.
Well, the purpose of going in a corn maze is really to test your strategic thinking ability, because this particular corn maze is not for the faint of heart.
My initial thoughts seeing the corn maze is that I kind of figure it's like a children's puzzle. I think moms and dads bring their kids and they sort of play like they're lost. So I'm going to guess it's kind of a walk in the park, or I guess in this case, a walk in the corn. Make this happen, buddy.
Are you confident enough to let Team Shorty go first?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Right, Team Shorty, we'll go whatever way you don't go. Turning around as soon as he leaves. We're entering.
So the challenge becomes Charlie versus Wade in an epic battle of age and wisdom versus youth and vigor.
My first action as the thinker is to let Wade make the first turn. He turns left, which I hope he was, and first off, the first step, my strategy's kicking in.
Uh-oh. I've hit my first dead end.
First trail marker. First trail marker.
They said there's only 31 dead ends. Good news is I'm knocking them down early. And right off the bat, I took a wrong turn. And I never quite recovered. And now it's just all dead ends. That's a dead end, that's a dead end. Those are both dead ends.
I smell pie.
I've hit 3 dead ends. How's it going?
I've been here for a week.
I should send you some pictures of all these ducks I'm finding.
I'm stuck in a group of dead ends.
Finding a duck was a really good thing. If you found the golden goose, it was even better because that took you to the crossroads where you knew you're kind of halfway through the game. And for some reason, I found the goose and it seemed like 38 seconds. Geez, this golden duck is really attractive. Oh, it's a goose. Even more.
Hey! Remember I said my strategy was to hit all the dead ends? Get them out of the way? I think I'm on the right track.
By the way, I've got time to spare. It doesn't sound like Wade is anywhere close to us right now. So my directions are actually going to be of some use here. Although if he's at the end, when I get there, I'll be so pissed.
That mocking sign behind me says smile. I'm not smiling. 17th dead end. I'm going backwards now. I'm going backwards again. Might be time for that secret strategy.
Oh, there's the thing. It looks like we might be there.
Secret strategy not going well.
Come on, be the exit.
When we get to about the 45, 50 minute mark, I lay down amongst the corn, and it's at that moment I realize I've been defeated.
By nature, believe it or not, I'm not a very competitive guy, but the one thing I could not lose is Wade in something that deals with geography and direction. He does it.
You get the gold cob.
Oh, yes, the cob.
So there Charlie is, showboating around and Canada flagged as a cape and knowing that he's got the golden cob in hand. And thankfully though, Charlie knows how much I like pie. and he shared his pie and his cookies with me.
So being on Wolf Island, got to check out a lot of contemporary things, the corn maze, the windmills, the course itself. But Kingston and this area is all about history, and there's nothing that personifies history as much in this area as Fort Henry.
Looking at old Fort Henry from the outside in, you go back to being a kid again. It's a giant fort, literally, it is a fort. And you can see cannons on the edge of the walls as well.
So the cool part of it where we are right now is we're inside Fort Henry. But the second cool part of it where we are right now is...
Are you talking about the reference to the island behind us where we're golfing?
Yes, I am.
Here's the reference point. So that's where we'll golf. That's where we are golfing. And this is the place we're going to visit while we're in Kingston.
What it is here at Fort Henry, we take people back in time to the year 1867. So all the uniforms that we wear, the music that we play, the weapons that we fire, the way we march, everything is from the time period of the British Army of 1867. Well, we're in the main fort right now, so this would have been, all the soldiers would have been living back in 1867. And the purpose of the fort, it was a giant gun platform. Because of location, we're where the St. Lawrence River meets Lake Ontario. And after 1832, it's where the Rideau Canal also meets Lake Ontario. So we're the junction point for all the superhighways back then, which were waterways.
So was there a lot of active warfare going on in this place, or was more like, I know you're a
The
defender.
fort was never attacked, but it did its job. It kept the enemy away.
So the theme for this episode seems to be Wade versus Charlie, Charlie versus Wade. Usually it's us versus someone else, but for some reason this is shaped up to be, a competition of young versus old.
Weird that, we've already had a competition in the corn maze, and now suddenly we've got a competition to try to see who's the most competent rifleman.
You'll bring the rifles up now to the firing position, so hold it up, level, pointing towards the wall, which is the firing zone. The hammers can come back one click for safety to the halfway. You'll hear it click. Good. Now we're going to put the ammunition in, but you leave this open for now. Gentlemen, you'll now close the breeches on the rifle all the way shut. Rifle comes up to the shoulder. Look towards your target. Bring the hammer back to the second click and wait for me to give you the command to fire. 3, 2, 1, fire!
There's some debate to who won because the competition was fairly hazy, because the feeling was that he wanted us to fire on command.
3, 2, 1, fire! That was not together.
3 shots, and by the third shot, we were both coordinating.
3, 2, 1, fire! Oh! Oh! I like. And now, gentlemen, I declare this a tie.
No.
It's a tie.
Fort Henry, you brought out the kid in me again. I did feel a little bit like Chris Farley in that coat. And Commander Mark, I give you one final. So although the golf course is on Wolf Island, we're actually staying in Kingston because, believe it or not, there aren't a lot of hotels or places to stay on Wolf Island. We opt to stay at the Frontenac Club.
Walking in this place, I almost felt out of my element. Like it felt like it's something I was supposed to walk into the 1920s, but it felt more dapper and upscale than I've ever felt in my life. So I felt like as if someone gave me a ticket to go to this place and I really didn't deserve to be there, but the place was incredibly beautiful. See, I saw your room, but you didn't see my room, right? And I was almost embarrassed to show my room because my room is really nice.
Is it?
It's a suite. 3-hole challenge day. We're taking the ferry, which is an interesting concept because we get on the vehicle to get on the ferry to drive over to Wolf Island, to Riverfront. And today we're going to meet the legend, the Wolf Island legend, whoever that may be.
Golf match day. Any other thoughts on who the legend might be?
It's so limited because we're wondering if the legend includes Kingston or just includes Wolf Island, which that means the the chances and the possibilities are smaller if it's just Wolf Island, right?
Heading into the match, I'm feeling good. I'm not intimidated. You know, we're on an island. You know, it may not be Jamaica, but there's something about those wind turbines that has put me at ease.
So, here's our legend.
Hi, my name is Jim Kyle. Born and raised on Wolf Island. Been a ferry captain for 26 years. Recently retired about 6 years ago, and I'm here to accept the challenge of Charlie and Wade.
Jeez, just the challenge of Charlie and Wade.
It makes total sense.
Ferry captain.
Ferry captain. I mean, this place doesn't exist unless the ferry comes across from Kingston.
There he is. This is where we do the slow clap for Mr. Jim Kyle. Jim? Jim, the one thing we noticed though when you're pulling up, you have multiple sports logos on your cart.
Okay.
Does that mean you're an athletic?
I try to be.
So, the rules for the epic 3-hole mystery challenge are Wade and Charlie play together against the legend. Best ball, best 2 out of 3, 1 mulligan per team. Loser buys the beer. Note, golf rules subject to change because, well, it is their show.
Was that you warming up?
Yeah. Well, he said he's loosening.
Oh,
there we go.
Why did we do that? He read somewhere that if you show your knees in shorts, you look taller.
Looks like
give me another 6 inches.
You're born with a short leg.
Yeah. That's workable.
What's that? Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. It's not that we can't hit good shots, we just can't hit consistent good shots.
Holy. You guys you practiced yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna be, but see? This is what I tell you.
That's gonna bring
Good
rain.
shot. Hello. See?
Thank you.
This is why we play as a team. Because one of us is gonna screw up badly.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my. Wow.
Nice.
Awesome.
You ever see one of these, Jim?
No.
It's a hockey stick putter.
Is it any good?
It's probably good. We're not so good with it.
We're not really a good judge of that.
Oh, I think your weight's fine, but you're...
Take a good run at it. It's for birdie.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't do very good at that. It's a good run.
Good weight.
Way to go, partner.
The wind in for the win on the first hole.
The win?
The win. This is before.
Oh,
my God.
The victory lap. I'm cheering. Hey, we just lost that hole and we're cheering.
We just
birdie.
Jim won the hole. He won it in style. We're 1-0 after one hole. Wow, big surprise.
No?
You don't have a signature?
So Jim, there's probably fewer jobs on this island that's more vital than the one you did. I mean, you were the ferry captain for what, 28 years, is that here?
Yes.
28 years.
I worked on the boat 28 years.
20 years.
But I was captain probably 17, 18. Makes 19 trips a day. Rain or shine, doesn't matter. You might get delayed by some ice moving, but very seldom, because it has 4 engines, 4 units. If one goes down, you can still go with 3. I started out as deckhand, and cleaning out people's messes wasn't the best thing, but yeah. But you worked your way up worked my way up to mate and then as captain, and captain's the best job in the world.
So second hole, we're hitting directly towards the cornfield. I'm a little bit terrified of cornfields now because of the corn maze. So it kind of threw me off a little bit. Jim brought his A game and smashed a nice tee shot. He's an older gentleman, so we should technically be able to outdrive him, but we can't.
You're still out hitting us by like 20 yards. You were thinking you own the irons.
Nope.
Clearly don't own the irons.
You got a good kick.
Straight, Jim, it was straight.
Oh, seriously? Come on. You realize how sad that is? Because I hit the tree, scuffed the ball, and we're going to use my ball.
Yours is still the best.
Yours is the best. Uh-oh.
Better slow down.
Slow down. Hit. Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
Nice work.
I'm okay in saying this. You're the best golfer we've played.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Like, this is for another birdie.
Well, you get lucky.
Too much, too much, too much.
Oh, go. Oh, go, go, go,
skate.
go.
Oh. And
Oh,
a crack in the armor. Still wins.
Yeah, par.
Crack in the armor. He gets the par, we get the bogey. We're down 2-0, just like that.
You are considered a Wolf Island local legend. How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't call myself a legend.
No legend ever calls themselves a legend, though. What does Wolf Island mean to you?
It's the best place in the world to live. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Just home, and they'll have to drag me out of here.
And this is for all the marbles. He wiped the slate clean, just to be clear. Jim said, you know what, I'm a good guy and I'm a hell of a golfer. And I'm going to wipe the slate clean. And this hole, which is the 5th hole, is for all the marbles.
After 2 holes, even though he's up 2-0, he's gracious enough to wipe the slate clean. 0-0 going to the 3rd hole. It's a par 3. There's a pond in front. There's the St. Lawrence River to the right-hand side.
So this is for our birdie. And we're about, what, 25 feet?
25 feet.
And you're within about?
9 or 10.
Go.
Not enough.
Oh. Oh, I hit the ground first.
I think you're better.
Mulligan.
Sure, no problem.
That's not bad.
That's better.
Oh.
A little quick.
Oh.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh, the victory lap
Nice.
again. Okay.
All right.
So, even though you already won, but wiped the slate clean and now we're tied, the tiebreaker, if you're okay with it, would be we go back to the tee deck.
Sure.
Closest to the pin. Whoa.
That's not gonna make it. Oh, it did.
Oh! Is it on?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I don't think he made it on.
There you go.
I don't think that's on.
No.
Oop. Partner.
That's it.
I don't think we should have accepted this win. We won. I mean, Charlie actually hit one onto the green, which is a rare feat in itself. But the celebration was the best when he went up and saw that it was on the green.
In honor of Jim's victory today, which was actually his
victory, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you very much for playing with us.
Having Jim Kyle as the legend, first of all, he qualified, immensely to being the legend because he's a vital part of the community, has been for like 28 years. But also the fact is, he shows people that watch this show that the expanse of the definition of what a legend could be. He's not necessarily a movie star or an athlete. He is just a vital member of the community.
In true legend fashion, Jim Kyle pulls one final little string to just kind of back up the fact that he's legend. He got us right up to the very top, right up to the captain's chair for the ferry ride home, and couldn't find a better way to conclude our time on Wolf Island.